What is that noise? Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, it's just you. Phew. I thought that was another spider. That's another spider, though. Bull. It's gonna eat me. Okay. Thank you. Phew. So, which way now? This way? Is that a dragon? Do you see that? Is that a dragon and a giant? Hold on. We absolutely, positively have things to do. Like killing these two darkspawn. But I think that they were checking that out as well. Hold on.
That's the end of that.
Okay. What? Do you guys see that? Oh no. More people need help. Okay, they got it. You guys are very good at this.
Okay, that's badass.
What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I feel like this is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, but also the most terrifying. Oh, is he gonna take the dragon out? Who do you think's gonna win that, though? Like, the dragon's got electricity, it looks like, but the giant's got, like, sheer power. Can we just watch this for a second? It's like, oh no. What? Is he gonna pick up a rock and, like, hit him with it? No. Oh, the dragon just threw him. Okay. Oh no, see, I don't know who's gonna win this fight. And I feel like we got things to do, darkspawn to kill. But still so cool. Is the dragon done? Oh. You know what the dragon's kind of doing? You know, like, when a cat starts to, like, wiggle its butt right before it attacks you, kind of thinking, like, you know you're about to die via cat because it's got, like, that death-defying butt wiggle going. That's kind of what the dragon is doing. Wait! Did that giant just get its toe stubbed? Did you see him, like, hopping around like his toe hurt? Are their toes a weak point? Like, seriously? Can you just take out a great big old giant like that by stubbing their toe? I got daggers. It's very easy for me to just... Toe. Done. Oh, big wind attack. This is truly... I'm so glad we got to see this. Nobody at Skyhold's gonna believe us, though. We're gonna report back and tell them what we found. They're gonna be like, nope, that did not happen. I'm gonna be like, oh, it did. You know, I'm gonna put my money on the dragon. 100% I think it's the dragon that's gonna win that one. So am I supposed to go up here now? I don't know. I didn't bother to look at the map after. I just kind of heard the whole dragon thing and then decided that now was a good time to watch it all happen. Yeah, I know it's weird, but here we are. What's up here? Okay, well, I didn't find Darkspawn, but I found another Fade Rift. Might as well close that while we're here. Who would ever say no to closing a Fade Rift? Me. I would. Wait, are we on the others? Oh man, so we can close a Fade Rift and hopefully not get eaten by a dragon all at the same time. What is going on? Okay, so there's a lot going on in this one area. I hope we survive it all. Well, is this kind of like Fade Rift in a show? Where is the Fade Rift? You? Hello. Okay, they got you. I got... No, I don't actually need to get that. That giant is still alive. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because that seems smart. Help. Actually, I don't think you need to help. All right, I got it. Whew. Is that everybody? Perfect. All right, here we go. Wait, the dragon's flying away. Okay, we did that. Does that mean... What did the Fade Rift... Or the Fade leave? Just... Oh, wait. Was this what the Fade left me? A belt. That's an odd gift. Still more jewelry. But it looks like... I found Darkspawn. But it looks like the giant lost. Poor thing. I mean, I don't really mean poor thing, because, like, if the giant had half an opportunity, it would have murdered us. Viciously. But still. Huh. Just didn't make it. Okay. So, should we go this way now? to see if there's any more, like, darkspawn camps? Camps? Holes? Entry points? What would you call it? No, there is nothing like that here. This is just a whole bunch of rocks. Okay. Well, where are these rocks going to take us, though? Now I kind of feel like I have to know. Hold on. Let's do
Something's
something.
funny about you.
Me?
Oh?
Yeah, you talk about Grey Wardens and honor and sacrifice and griffins, but you're still not convinced.
Not convinced?
Yes, you know what I mean.
No, I
And
don't.
you know this because?
I'm a people person.
What he means is Ben Hasrith. He's not really a people person so much as a people observer. Bull! You gotta clarify that. People are gonna think you're actually a people person and you wanna hang out with them. You're not. You like to observe people. This way then, I couldn't get up the other way. It was just too slippery. I'm so short and that's so slippery. I wonder if there's something more like over there. Has to be. Let's see what this is. Oh. Phew. I thought that was more darkspawn. It's just a ram. It's fine. Oh. Wait. Is that where we found Inquisition soldiers way back when? I think it is. Or not like found them, but found their bodies. Soldiers, scouts. I'm gonna make it if it's the last thing that I do. Okay. Whew. I did it. Definitely a workout getting up here. I feel like I've walked enough for, to last me a lifetime, but here we are, still traipsing through the storm coast. It's fine. What's down here? Whoa. How cool is this? Never mind, I take it all back, whatever bad thing I said about the walk. How cool is this? So what's down here? Oh man, this is so cool. And it's pretty. Okay. Can I just do something extra stupid and just skid down here? Yeah, this makes it a whole heck of a lot faster. Whew. Okay. Oh, hey, look it. One of those spots for camp, right? Should we set it up?
Decent place to camp.
Okay, so you like this too. All right, well, let's set it up. All right, well, we've got a nice camp set up there, which should hopefully make things easier for everybody, given that this is the storm coast and it's treacherous. Wait, those are our people. I have to remember. Those are 100% mine. The Inquisitions, I mean, they said that they don't technically work for the Inquisition, which is interesting, that they'll claim to work for me, but not the Inquisition, you know? Wait, was it down here? It might be down here. Should we just walk down this way? It's a cool kind of ravine, I guess you'd call it. No, river? River. It's pretty. I know this place is the storm coast, but I have to know, does it ever not rain here? Oh, spindleweed. I just feel like it's all, I know it's always raining, but it's always raining. Always. There's no way around it. You just get sucked into the rain like it's this place's job. Ooh, up and over. So far nothing. Well, there's that there. So we'll know that there's a road there on the way back. What is this tree? Big tree fell. Can I get up here and down and around? Yeah, I can! Look at that. Adventuring. Who says being the Inquisitor doesn't come with a side of adventure? Actually, more than a side of adventure. This is pretty much like a whole meal's worth of adventure. Thank goodness. As much as I'm enjoying being the Inquisitor, at the same time, first and foremost, I like my freedom. So it's kind of nice to be out and about. Because, whew, does it get to be a little bit much. Not, I shouldn't say locked up in Skyhold, because I'm clearly not. I can leave and stuff, but it feels like I'm kind of sort of locked up in that there's a lot of paperwork, and I hate paperwork. More than anything in the world. I hate paperwork. And I feel like every single time I'm in Skyhold, Josephine's like, Inquisitor, I have more paperwork for you. And I'm just like, thank you. Oh no, do you really want to play? All right. That's so sad. I didn't want to play. I was gonna leave you alone. But I mean, if this is what you want, like I'm not gonna stop you. Perfect. I think it's in here. Is there anything in here? There has to be. Oh no, spiders. Found the dark spawn! Great. Perfect. You? Now, you see him? I see him. Big guy. Hi! Wait, did you guys take care of the spider though? Like, I know darkspawn are terrible, but they took care of the spiders. So they can't be all bad, right? Like anybody that takes care of spiders, it has to be in part not the worst person in the world. Why do they screech like spiders though? No, like why though? Why? That's not needed. This. Thank you. Okay. Let me close this up. Okay, good. We did it. Anything else back here? Cause, oh, good, a Fade Rift. Here? Excellent. I love Fade Rifts. They just make me so happy. Actually,
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
It's like literally right here, Solus. There you go.
The wards are working.
Okay. Solus, I have a question. Why do you say your people and not our people? Like, I mean, I know, granted, I'm probably not what the Dalish would want in any way, shape, or form, given how odd I am. But still, it's just a little interesting. Unless you're not talking about the Dalish? Like, is there like another group of elves that I don't know about that studied these wards and that's who you associate with? I feel like I need to pick your brain on this more. Not literally though. Oh, let me... I got this. Woo! How's that? Oh, it's one of those things. Oh no. No. No, you are awful. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the thingy again to make our life easy. Nope. This Fade Rift is done. She doesn't want anything more to do with us. So, you kill this demon and then we're good. Okay. Ow! Stupid Fade Rifts. It tickles, it hurt me and it tickled me at the same time. Why? Why do they have to be this way? All done. Okay. So, Fade Rift closed. Darkspawn handled. And one of Solus's people's artifact thingies activated. Wait, what? I just closed the door. What? Why are you still here? No, I'm confused. No. Unless you were hiding. Oh, is that it? Were you like hiding while I killed your friends and then like closed the thing and you were like, well, maybe we'll sneak up on her? That never works. It's very hard to sneak up on me. Wait, no. What are you guys doing? Why is there more? I closed it. Unless once again, maybe they were out and about. Oh, were they like out on the town with the spiders, but then like the spiders got angry, so now they're fighting? Or maybe they were out on the town and the spiders showed up again and they're like, boom, here we are. And there was like an argument that ensued. I don't know. I'm like trying to think of all the different ways that could have gone down. None of them are probably accurate. All of them hilarious though. Like I just want you to know, whenever I think of scenarios in my head as to why people end up in places that they do, it's always hilarious. I normally don't share it out loud though. Mainly because I don't want to sound like a bigger weirdo than I already am. You know what I mean? Like who wants to hear about Darkspawn and spiders having a night out of the town and then getting into an argument in a cave in the Storm Coast and then beating each other up over it, you know? Oh, is this it? I mean, they're kind of standing out here all important like, so... And that looks like an entrance of some kind. So... Hi! Let's handle these guys, and then this should be the last bit of it, right? Wow. We're a very efficient team. I'm enjoying how efficient this is. Oh, no. Please put your guard down. Dark spawn person. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. This, right? Oh, well, excuse me. Sorry. Let's see. All done. Isn't that awesome? So now this place should be a whole heck of a lot safer. Is there anything else further down here? I don't think... Oh, no. Is that more darkspawn down there? Hold on. I have a few more darkspawn to beat up, and then we should be good. Because, like... It looks like one of our guys trying to beat him up. And, like, they're being ignored by the darkspawn. That's kind of rude. The guy's doing his best to beat him up, and the darkspawn are not doing anything about it.
One less to worry about.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck out there. Please be safe.
No, they don't.
Hey, Bull, you want to talk?
Hey, you need me?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really talked at all since we got here, so can I ask you an odd question? Why the name Iron Bull?
So, how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it.
You what?
We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
Why that name, though, out of, like, all the names you could have picked?
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things.
You do?
Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Uh-huh. I can imagine. Well, color me shocked that you enjoy beating up things. I, in all of our time together, never once knew that. Will you tell me about the Ben Hasrath a little?
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term.
Oh?
You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds.
Fix?
Or make them disappear.
Disappear?
And then you've got the spies.
And you were the spy. Wait, you said re-educators. I feel like we need to have a quick discussion about that.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
That is simultaneously like an educational thing you just told me, and also utterly and completely terrifying. It's really that easy though, huh? Like, it just that easy?
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily.
One of my friends was a re-educator. He said that every memory is like the page of a book. When you examine a memory, you're turning to that page, and when you're there, the page is laid bare. Write a few notes in the margins of the page, erase a word here and there, and your whole outlook changes. I always felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
I can imagine. I actually feel weird now thinking about the fact that I have to go read reports after this. Let me guess though, you were the spy.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started.
Oh?
They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
That sounds almost impossible, if not completely impossible.
How'd that work out for you?
About as well as you'd expect.
Yeah.
I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
You what? Honestly, you knew exactly what you were getting into with that, so Well, I don't know if I could have ever done something like that, given the fact that we both grew up two entirely different ways. That sounds very brave, all things considered.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction.
I'm glad you
The
didn't do
Ben
that.
Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Talvashoth, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
I, for one, am personally very glad that you ended up, well, ending up here. Because that means we got to meet. And I know for a fact that meeting me has been the highlight of your life thus far.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Me too.
If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks, though.
Anytime. Still, though, the offer's here. I'll talk to you soon. I gotta go make sure other people aren't doing stupid things. Because running the Inquisition, the one thing that I've learned without a shadow of a doubt is that people do stupid things all the time. Cassandra, you're like the last person that would do something stupid. You want to talk?
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
What's wrong?
Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue.
What?
No one is dealing with these matters.
Okay.
I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course, absolutely.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Absolutely. I also just wanted to stop by and say hi. I feel like you and I haven't really gotten a chance to talk, all things considered. May I ask you about you?
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
I mean, we're gonna be working together for hopefully, like on one hand I want to say hopefully a long time because like I've enjoyed it, but on the other hand like you kind of just want everything to fix itself, so not hopefully but hopefully we'll, you know, be working side by side for a bit, so I kind of just wanted to get to know you.
No motivation beyond making things between us less...
Antagonistic?
Exactly.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentagast, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
Is that it? Wait, you're Navarran royalty? Is that what you just said? Like royalty? Like a crown and everything?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentagasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentagasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Do they really? Huh. Interesting. So, does that mean that you and your family aren't on good terms, or?
So not on very good terms with your family, then?
I do not visit, if that's what you mean. The Pentagasts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Your brother? May I ask what happened to him, or?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Of course, absolutely. If you ever do want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Will you tell me about Navarra? I've never been.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary.
Oh.
Thus, I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
That sounds awful. What of your parents, though?
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus.
Oh.
The king executed them,
Oh,
but
no.
spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Wait, why do I feel like I've heard that term before?
Your uncle was a mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is.
Oh.
My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Nevarans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
I can't blame you for not understanding it. Because, I mean, hearing about it just kind of has me confused, to be honest. So you worked for the Divine?
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact.
Oh, really?
The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story?
No.
Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
What is the right hand exactly, though? I mean, I assume it's not the literal right hand.
But what does a right hand do, exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral.
Oh.
We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
Given what we've talked about with Justinia, it seems like she was somebody admirable. You must have believed in her a great deal.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
Same, actually. From what I've heard of her, same. So wait, you saved the former Divine's life. I feel like there's more to this story.
So, what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that?
Yes!
It was, what, 18, 20 years ago?
So?
Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
You must be being modest, but you do know that that's how stories work, right? Like, look at Varric. The stories he tells of Hawk change every single... I've heard the same story about Hawk and Varric and one of their adventures at least 4 times since I've met Varric, and every single time the story just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just how they work.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral. But I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
What happened to the mages after everything?
What happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles.
That's
with
it?
Rewards and privileges and Most Holy's gratitude. Many of them died at the conclave.
Oh, Cassandra, I'm so sorry. But that is an impressive story, all things considered.
An impressive tale. I can see why people enjoy telling it.
Just wait till they start telling stories about you.
No. Don't go down that road. I'm not ready for that. I know I've thought about it a time or two, but no. Why? Cassandra, I was having such a great moment teasing you, and then you gotta drag me and the fact that people are gonna do this to me at some point. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you for telling me all those stories and now making me dread being the Inquisitor because of the stories that people will tell about me. Maybe Varric will have something uplifting to tell me. I doubt it. Hello? I doubt it, but you know what? Gotta be better than whatever Cassandra was just peddling.